Hi everyone, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is who is coming towards you in love and what is next, of course, in your love life. We have three piles. Number one, a new romantic cycle begins, and this is Malachite. Number two, you are very close to achieving your goal, Azurite. And number three, a new starter is coming, Chrysanthemum Stone. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. If you have chosen the Malachite Stone and New Romantic Cycle Begins card, this will be your reading. So let's see. Who is coming towards you in love and what is next? Let's see. Five of Wands, the Hermit reversed, Nine of Coins, the Emperor reversed, and Queen of Swords reversed. Compass, Clover, Man, Masks. Visionary, Martyr, Gossip, Networker, Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. Surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Very beautiful. Be open to them. Very positive. One message. Why do I feel so lost? One more. I cry at night. We will see how it can potentially relate to our topic today. Justice reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Knight of Coins reversed. Three of Swords. Third Harvest, very good. Mischief. Magician and the Mirror. Strategy. Oh, like this. The first message that we have is a new romantic cycle begins. So right away, Spirit is showing us that for many of you, this is about new energy, new possibilities. These new possibilities probably are coming after some time that has been a bit confusing or maybe emotionally heavy for you. Looking at these cards, we see that the person that is coming towards you feels like somebody who's been through their own struggles. We have, for example, the Five of Wands, the Hermit reversed, and instantly you see that this person has been battling with themselves. Maybe doubts, maybe fears, maybe feelings, of being lost in their love life, like not knowing what comes next or not knowing how to find something positive and something good in their love life. They have spent a lot of time reflecting, maybe even isolating themselves emotionally, but now it looks like they are slowly coming out of that space and they are ready to connect again. Then we have this beautiful Nine of Coins over here. And with this one, getting this idea that this is somebody who values independence. Maybe they are focused on their stability, their work, they're building their life, but there is also, a quiet longing from what we have seen for real connection, for closeness and partnership. The Emperor is reversed over here and the Queen of Swords also. And these cards are showing that, this person might be carrying some fears when it comes to trust and maybe control in relationships. It's not like they want to have control. We don't see this type of energy, but we see somebody that maybe has been in a controlling situation, or maybe they worry that if they give in to feelings or to a love situation, maybe they will start feeling like they don't have choices, they don't have their independence. So at the same time, we see somebody who has a bit of an emotional baggage. They are coming out of a difficult situation. Okay, so this is their background. They are building their life, and even though they have, let's say, their stability, they want closeness, they want affection, they want to come out of this hermit space. But still they are kind of doubtful, like, is this something that I can handle? Is this something that is really beneficial to me? They're evaluating a bit here. They're a bit afraid. So generally, the fact that we have the Emperor right there, and swords and Nine of Coins, it shows that this is somebody who can appear strong, confident, but deep down they are still learning how to open up and how to be vulnerable. This is why you see the mask, because it's not that they are the Emperor or they are so super confident they don't need anyone. It all comes down to their need to protect themselves. So they are more vulnerable than what they want to look. Then we have our Lenormand cards here. Clover, Compass, Mana, and the masks that we have just seen. This is nice, I think, because first of all, the masks are showing confirming what we have just said. And because, with the Clover, this situation feels kind of lucky. Like in all of this, all of a sudden a small window is opening, a new opportunity for happiness, for excitement, and the whole connection comes forward as a surprise. So through unexpected circumstances, we see again a surprise here and all of these things. So, the compass is also showing that this person might appear in your life when you are both finding your direction. For sure, they are building their direction, but all the cards are showing that this connection is not supposed to be something wow, we were planning for this. It will happen in a very sudden, unexpected way. This is why it's coming as a surprise. The masks, we can also add this, I mean, in the beginning, because also of the clover, the whole connection might not reveal itself completely for what it's going to become. Maybe both of you decide to be a bit cautious, hiding your true feelings, or maybe, simply being careful to see what is this new person in my life. We know for sure that this is not a past person. This is not an ex who is coming in your life. And this is not something that is going to be kind of somehow something expected. It's surprising here. So let's check our archetypes. Visionary, martyr, gossip, and networker. I think this person is very driven. Maybe they have big dreams. Maybe they're also somehow they have sacrificed, or they are sacrificing parts of their life just to manifest their dreams, their vision. I think that for sure they have an issue with their personal life. I mean, or they have no personal life at all because they are focusing too much on they are very driven on what they want to achieve, or their past has been painful, so they have decided that, what, I'm going to heal myself by working hard, fixing my life, and then potentially I will try my best once I meet somebody, important. They are doing their healing through this method, I think. And this is somebody who actually, this is somebody that you can meet through mutual friends, groups, social circles. But we also see them, even though they're very, they have friends, a network of friends, of people that are somehow contributing to their goals, because they're very driven, as we have said. Also, you see that deep down, this vulnerability comes forward again, that I'm afraid of what other people are going to think about me. Trust, connection, and surprise. So this is like you need to trust the timing of this connection. It will appear when you're not expecting it, and it will have the potential to bring emotional closeness in a way that, you're not expecting again. So I think over here we have these two quite heavy messages for something that is supposed to be new and fresh. Why do I feel so lost? I cry at night. Here we see that maybe both of you are still carrying some emotional heaviness. But that doesn't mean that it's not possible to love, to connect. Sometimes it's through those vulnerable moments that the most meaningful connections are being created. Why? Because you have the opportunity to learn from these experiences, to learn from your lessons. So the next time you're going to meet a new person in these circumstances, from your friends, from your environment, you will simply, decide to be a bit more careful, be a bit more grounded, and that is already a better handling than what was happening in your past, I think, with the way I see the cards. So what is happening next? Let's see this for a moment. We have Justice reversed, Ace of Swords, Knight of Coins, both reversed, Three of Swords. This is telling us, of course, that we are healing, we are working on this healing process from the past, past disappointments, unfair situations for some of you. The progress is slow, but that's fine, because this connection is not about rushing, but it's about building something that can actually feel real. Third harvest, mischief. Strategy, magician, and the mirror. This is a reminder that you have both grown through your personal experiences. You are more aware now. You know what you want, what is not serving you. So this connection starts lightly anyways. Okay. Maybe you are not even in a place where you're saying, okay, now I want to focus on new opportunities. But there is also a deeper opportunity here to create something meaningful. And this is not happening because, oh, this is karmic, these are soulmates. No, this is happening because you are both mature enough in your mindset to work to work this thing into something real, into something important and deep. So overall, I think that there is a new romantic cycle that is beginning here. This could be a new person coming towards you, someone who has been through their own emotional lessons, just like you have done, by the way. There may be some fear, caution at first, but with trust, patience, and honest connection, this could turn into something meaningful. So, Spirit is advising you to stay open, not completely available, not delusional, open. Love will arrive when you're not expecting it, and especially from an environment and with a person that you are not expecting. When it comes to timing, Spirit is showing us that this energy feels like it is building slowly. It may unfold over the next few weeks to a few months, maybe. But, it really depends on your personal energy and how open you are to receive love and to be open to these new opportunities. Some of you may already sense this person around you, so it's pretty immediate for you, while for others it might appear a little later. In fact, with a more surprise effect, like we have said. So, as always, keep going with your healing. Trust your inner voice, your intuition, and you will see that certain things will fall into place with the right timing. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Azurite stone and you are very close to achieving your goal card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is coming towards you in love? And of course, what's next? Let's see. Oh, Knight of Coins. Straightforward. Okay. Devil reversed. Now this is great. This is something over here. Eight of Swords reversed. The Lovers reversed. Fine, I don't care. Prince of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Judgment. One more I need. The Wheel of Fortune. We have things happening over here. Is this I'm telling you right there, okay, I will explain everything, of course. This is not an ex, attention. We're not talking about your ex or something. But this is not completely new person. This is somebody that you... yes. This is somebody that you know, I think. I mean, we will see. Book. Yeah, we're going to open these cards because... see what I mean. Book. Lily's heart. Woman. Birds. Labyrinth. Ring. please. This is good. Let me put this because I will forget the labyrinth here. Okay, archetypes. Archetype cards here. What's this? Athlete. Storyteller. Detective, somebody who's observing. Bully, okay. I like this pile. Abundance, open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer, okay. Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationships. Right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you are on the right path. Yeah, I think you are on the right path, even though I have this alone time card. I think there is something here. Okay. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm stuck in visions of us together. You see, I think that this is a person that you already know. Maybe this could be somebody that you have gone out on a date once. Or maybe this is your crush, or maybe this is a person that you have just met. Something like this. But the first card is this person. I mean, it's there. It's not somebody who is being manifested, who is coming in your life. And we also see a transition. Okay, yeah, I should. Let's pull the cards and talk about it. Seven of Swords. Eight of Coins reversed. Four of Wands reversed. King of Cups reversed. The Emperor. Good. And then let's get two of these. The Veil. Yeah, I think that generally, let's put the Veil over here. Black Cat. Healer of the Ages. Okay. Okay, let's put it here. There. Caring Connections. And one more, come on. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. There. Your first message here is, of course, you're very close to achieving your goal. This is showing that many of you have been wondering where this connection is going, doubting if it's real or if it will grow. Spirit is saying you are close to clarity more than what you're thinking. If you don't have a connection somehow yet in your love life, or you haven't met anyone at the moment, maybe you're wondering, what's coming next? What is in my love life? What should I be expecting here? Why don't I have a proper connection even though I'm trying? You know, somehow there is this question behind this affirmation. Like, what's going on with my love life? Now, why am I talking to you already about a connection? Because, guys, looking at these cards, it's very clear that this is somebody that you already know. As I've told you while I was pulling the cards, this doesn't feel like an ex, but it's not a stranger either. This isn't a person that you will meet next week or something. For some, it could be a crush, a person that you have spoken to, somebody that you have met once or twice. Okay, it doesn't have to be like, oh my God, we started dating yesterday. You know what I mean? It's somebody that you have already somehow connected to in a way or another. There is already some emotional energy there between you. So even if this is somebody that you have met for, I don't know, because let's say, for example, a coworker, a new coworker, let's go with a very standard example. Uh, immediately you felt something right there. There was something. This is why I'm telling you that there is somebody here. With this Knight of Coins, this person is moving slowly. They are cautious, they are focused on work or practical matters, but they are present. Even if it feels like nothing is happening at the moment, the energy is building. We have, sorry, and I really like that, the Devil reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed over there. And these two cards are showing that both of you are freeing yourselves from fears and doubts. Both of you, and I insist on that because we got the Lovers next to that. This is not just your person's energy or your energy. This is mutual. Your energies are aligned. So there is, of course, overthinking, there is cautious energy, but that energy starts shifting. We have the Lovers reversed, yes, and this is suggesting, of course, that we still feel a bit uncertain over the situation. Maybe you feel like, you don't know where you stand exactly with this person. You don't know if this is mutual. Maybe you feel kind of weird, like, I don't know, I saw this person once, it made me feel kind of weird. What is this? Am I completely losing it? So you start being kind of doubty over this, like, really? Is it, now this is something new where all of a sudden I feel excited because I saw somebody, level of loneliness, really high. No, it's not in your mind, all of this. This is chemistry, this is energy aligned, this is you guys liberating from past traumas, difficult mindsets, and kind of being out there again, emotionally available. And of course, the moment you are in such an energy, you get the vibes. Or sometimes I have to tell you, when you're struggling, let's say that right now you're in a struggling situation. I see Devil, I see Eight of Swords, even if they are reversed. And I'm imagining that something is not going really great there, okay? Or maybe 2 months ago you were not really in the best place. What is happening? Sometimes your subconscious is kind of telling you enough. You cannot continue with this. There are some survival mechanisms that just begin the moment you cannot be more stuck, you cannot be more hopeless or something. Right there immediately you open up to opportunities. Maybe that's what happened here. So what do I understand? That you guys are fighters, like Prince of Swords over here. You both want something more from your life, from your personal life, and this is why you are there ready to go, ready to fight for this. Even if at the moment is on a subconscious level. So, yes, you're not really sure of how you feel about this situation, or if they feel the same, if it's mutual. We have already said that. But it's something that is taking shape. It's being created right now at this very moment. I like the energy. I like this thing that is happening within you and how your subconscious is pushing you to wake up. I love it. Prince of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. These two cards are showing that there is this communication. There is communication, there is a shifting in this overall energy. Something is changing. I believe generally the Prince of Swords is very loud. Okay, so I'm expecting a conversation, instinctive conversation that is not, and I like this a lot. From the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Coins is lovely when it comes to stability, but it's stuck. It will calculate, not in a negative way. It will organize, actually, not calculate. It will organize it. He will think, he will decide. This one, oh my god, headache. This card is called headache. Direct, dynamic, immediate, loud, and it's coming with the blessings of the Wheel of Fortune. So something is happening here, something is shifting. Okay, like the universe is helping this connection to take form. Why? I think both of you kind of need it. I don't know. I feel like this is good. Judgment. I love the Judgment here. The Judgment is that clarity that is not coming forward as a nice Ace of Swords, you know, like, oh, now I see. Oh, I understand. It's like a slap, you know, on your face, and you're saying like, oh, really? Judgment time? It's actually understanding on a deeper, subconscious level again what this connection is all about and where it can actually go. So this thing already feels weird. Like, right, now I start seeing somebody for me, I meet somebody, I say hi, and all of a sudden I start feeling like this is destined. I think I'm in a bad level at the moment, you know. There you go. What is it forming? I don't know, but it feels weird. Is it neutral? I don't know. And then here comes the clarity. And the clarity is the universe, you know, coming forward like tsunami time. And you're like, really? So I wasn't delusional? This is great. This is great indeed. I like it. And we get to these cards popped up like crazy. Practically half of the deck fell off my hands. And what do we have here? This thing is showing that there are hidden feelings, okay, the book, unspoken truths, secrets, things that you don't know about this person, things that they don't know about you. But the heart shows that the emotions are present. There is mutual thinking. I don't want to go crazy over the ring, please, because this is about a new connection. So let's not go to the dynamic of, oh yeah, there is commitment, because, you know, no. But there is nervousness. There is nervous energy, conversation. Okay. And there is this cycle, continuous cycle, like we're talking and it's weird, we are saying one thing but we are feeling 1,000 things, and somehow I feel like I have known you for years, for centuries, and somehow I want to connect and I don't know why, and it's awkward. And the labyrinth, it's confusing, or maybe there are circumstances that right now are blocking the connection, but eventually these same circumstances will make this person take action much faster, as this Prince of Swords. Nice. We are going a bit in circles here, but there is, yeah, if we really take this ring as a potential for commitment, we could also see that, because we have ring, heart, lilies, birds. No, birds not really. But here we do have cards of commitment. But again, I'm telling you, see this as a good potential. Okay, let's be as realistic as we can. Let's get to our archetypes. athlete, storyteller, determined, somebody who is focused, somebody who is exceeding their limits somehow. They are getting out of their comfort zone. Even this is somebody who has a very well defined comfort zone. And then they start overcoming their boundaries gradually, okay? Generally, listen, they are observing you here with a detective, of course. It's like we are seeing a page of swords. They are trying to understand how you feel. Is this mutual? This is also somebody who might be struggling a bit with pride or fear of rejection. So this is why they're kind of keeping their guard up at the moment. We see that with our emperor over here. Abundance, alone time, and right path. Here the spirit is telling you that even if there is distance or silence now, this is how I see this alone time, honestly, because I don't think that you should spend more time alone in general. I think you need to be open to this connection, guys. You need to be open to this energy. It's kind of weird, it's kind of intense, but it's very interesting. Okay. So, yes, even though not many things are happening at the moment, this abundance and right path are actually telling us that we are on the right path. We have our direction is aligned at the moment. We are on the same page somehow, emotionally, energetically. Alone time. I don't know. Do you want to spend some time alone so you can think more about your future? I don't know. Whatever. But this is something that can be manifested. It's beautiful. Okay. We have our healer of the ages here, the caring connection, and the sixth chakra. And here, of course, we have healing happening for both of you. Your person is opening their heart slowly, even if it doesn't show yet, because I think right now we are somewhere here where we are still wondering what's going on. And the sixth chakra, of course, trust your intuition. Don't say to yourself, oh my God, I'm delusional. I have reached a level of delusion, professional. Then we have here the veil and the black cat. Mystery around this person. We need to unveil what is really going on around this person, around this connection. This is telling me that not many things are happening at the moment. But also these things are showing unexpected opportunities. And these cards are asking you to trust your intuition more. Why? Because, generally I have two black cats, so I think luck is on your side. They're really cool beings. Even if it feels uncertain now, trust the process. This is what this thing is telling you. Now, right. I don't know who I am anymore. I am stuck in visions of us together. First of all, I don't know who I am anymore. To me, makes perfect sense because, this connection has affected your Knight of Coins, who loves so much their boundaries and their comfort zone, and they're, doing all their things. They have been stuck for ages. And now all of a sudden you turn this poor Knight of Coins into a Prince of Swords. They don't recognize themselves. They don't have their boundaries. They're getting out of their comfort zone. They're obsessing over you. They have to see what this thing is all about. And why? Because they are stuck in visions of you guys together. I love it. This is so good. Now, then we get to our tarot. That is not very encouraging here the way it looks, but don't worry. We have our Seven of Swords, Eight of Coins reversed, Four of Wands reversed, King of Cups reversed, and the Emperor. So we have an emotional foundation that is unstable, to be very honest. Okay, not you, probably your person, because we are asking about your person. They have fears, they have emotional walls, they have boundaries, they are stuck. We have seen all these things. So these things are not telling you something new. It's like a bit, yes, the energy feels a bit dark and oh my God, there is doom here. But we have talked about this. The tarot always has the tendency to amplify, the certain aspects, whether they are positive or negative, they're being amplified particularly. But we have seen that. They are getting out of a very difficult situation. There you go. We have, I don't know who I am, I'm transforming. I don't see where this stability is. I'm trying to figure out my way to see why I'm stuck in these visions of you and me together. Your person is afraid. Of course, they are afraid. We saw that. But they are recovering. They are overcoming these things and they are taking control. So the Emperor in this case, despite his stubborn nature, his distance, his reserved energy and everything, here comes to support this mess and to create foundation. Because if we have one card that is about serious foundation and thrones and government and everything, there you go, the Emperor, the boss. So the stability is possible, but we have somehow to to go with the flow of the situation. Very simple, very standard. Okay. So for many of you, this is a connection that exists, not as a romantic connection maybe yet, but for sure this is somebody that you know. And it's still unfolding. Okay. Most likely you already know this person, or you might have met them around somehow. This is not somebody new. Or it can be somebody who hasn't expressed their feelings for you yet. It could also be that. You're close to this thing where progress will come, okay? But patience is important. The energy is shifting, and you will see that with the proper approach, with a serious approach here, we can see growth. Very good. Now, you will ask me, of course, since we see these things so soon and everything, when? When it comes to timing, I think even though the connection feels like it's building in a really slow, serious way behind the scenes, you will start feeling, seeing, noticing small signs of progress over the next few weeks already. For others, the energy might take a little longer to settle. 1-2 months, okay, but things are aligning. There will be more communication soon, very soon. There will be more communication, and that communication, clumsy, weird, whatever it is, out of their comfort zone, so intense for sure, with the birds, also anxiety. It is going to open up a new chapter. It will begin the shift, the judgment. This is your key to the whole situation. And then you need to come forward and handle this thing with patience. Okay. Remember to be passive if you want my opinion over here. Why, guys? You don't want to rush. Why are you supposed to rush? Here, they are still, they don't have foundation. They don't have clarity. When it comes to their life in general, they're kind of, oh my God, what's happening to me? Let them sit with this. Let them work on this. Let them reach out. Let them do the thing. It's good. This is a good connection. This is a caring connection. We have potential here, but let's see how this thing is going to go. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. If you have chosen the Chrysanthemum Stone and a new start is coming, this will be your reading. So, who is coming towards you in love? Oops, no, like this. Justice. Are you closing karmic cycles? Ace of Coins. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Five of Wands. This is about you having completed something very important on an energetic level and opening up to new energy. The Fool, Six of Cups reversed, Four of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. Lenormand, of course. Clock. Watch. No, clock, sorry. Woman. Tree. A bouquet. And rider. Just to give you an idea, immediately this is a new person. This is not somebody, this is not an ex. I'm very happy not to see exes today. This is not somebody from your past. This is not somebody that you know. This is a new person, very clearly. Rider, Fool, and they are also coming forward fast. Okay, let's continue and we will talk about this. Storyteller, mentor, seeker, Messiah. Do we see X's energy? Yeah, there is also X's energy. So for some of you, okay, let me pull the cards first and I will explain next. Connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. Cherish them, guys. Okay, nice. Doorway, I like it. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person, told you. So watch out for these exes that are knocking on your door. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Nice. I want two of these. No, not the whole deck, please. Is it over? Yes. I wish I could be a different person. Okay, let's see some more. Queen of Cups reversed. The message here, I think, is extremely clear, is extremely simple. High Priest, Hierophant, Hermit, Nine of Wands reversed, High Priestess, I'll do one more, Five of Cups reversed. So you see what I'm, 10 of Swords reversed, you see what I mean when I'm telling you that keep the X away. Basically, your energy is mixed. Okay, let's talk about it in a few minutes. Let me do this. Black Cat again. cauldron, excellent. And a few of these, a couple of these there. Carrying connections again. Door to value. Yes, yes, doorway, door to value. Magician and the mirror. There, let's pull one more. Healer of the ages. There. The message that you have chosen is a new start is coming. This is beautiful because it shows that your love life is entering a new chapter very clearly. But to fully open that door to value, door to something real, Spirit is guiding you to make space. And for some of you, that means releasing the past very clearly. Let go of what is holding you back. Let's take a look at these cards. So we have new energy, new person, I already told you. Okay, Rider, Fool, new person, that's it. There is somebody coming towards you quite soon. The Rider is quick. Okay. And this person is bringing excitement, fresh energy. The bouquet is also about something new because we are talking about, gentle energy, kind energy, a bit formal. How? By being like, I don't know you that well, so I'm trying to give the most gentle, the best version of myself. Justice, Ace of Coins. These cards are showing that this new person is offering something more grounded and balanced in comparison to what you have experienced up to this point. This person might be a bit different than what you are used to date and the people that you have been with in the past. More stable, more real. And this person is bringing the chance to build something slowly with you. We have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands reversed. And these cards are showing that maybe on an emotional level, you might feel a bit conflicted still. Maybe guarded. That's completely understandable. That's normal. I mean, don't stop, let's say, this progress, this opportunity, simply because you're asking yourself, what should I do? Is this a good idea? Maybe I should stick to what I know. Oh, no. No. In fact, if you see the cards that are coming forward afterwards, Six of Cups reversed and the Four of Cups, these cards are telling you very clearly that you might be thinking about a past connection. Maybe you're carrying emotions that you haven't released yet. Maybe you have this ex knocking on your door every now and then, whenever it's convenient to them or whatever. So all of these things are making you feel unsure. Plus the fact that all of this energy, this is a new person, and the Fool is about new beginnings. Fresh energy. And this card is asking you to trust the unknown a bit, not completely, but to be a bit open. If you get stuck in the Six of Cups reversed, trying to experience something that you haven't experienced up to this point, with a person that hasn't really been that fantastic, maybe you're risking to close the door on something that is for sure more positive than what you have experienced up to this moment, okay? So yeah, you might feel a bit unsure, a bit not confident, but that's understandable, that's fine. You have the Lenormand over here, Clock, the lady here, the woman, Tree, the Bouquet, and the Rider. Here we have divine timing at play. Okay, the clock shows that things are unfolding as they should. The tree is about growth and emotional healing. The bouquet, apart from the things that I've told you, is of course about joy, attraction, positive energy. But it happens gently. The rider is this new person coming forward relatively quickly. I think it's, yeah, we do have the tree that is slow, but the rest of the cards are like, come on now, we have this, we have this. We will talk about the timing in the end. Let's continue for a moment with our archetypes. Here we have storyteller, mentor, seeker, messiah. This new person might be somebody wise, somebody emotionally aware, even inspiring. So this is important. We love the mentor energy because you need someone that could potentially help you rediscover parts of yourself that were kind of lost somewhere in this X territory, okay? So yeah, this is somebody who will somehow, I don't like the idea, but will come kind of like a savior, the messiah, the mentor, to show you that you don't have to reconnect to people that are not really appreciating you, or maybe your ex is appreciating you, who knows, but going through the same toxic cycles again and again and again, what's the point? End this karmic cycle and move on with your life. Something better is coming. Connection, doorway, sparks. A doorway is opening for new love, of course. You might already feel little signs of this, moments of attraction. For some of you, maybe you have already kind of met this person, who knows. So Spirit is reminding you to stay open to these moments. And now we're getting to a very interesting part. Is it over? I wish I could be a different person. This is showing that the energy of the past is still there. Not necessarily because of your ex's actions right now, but because emotions from that connection haven't fully been processed and settled. Spirit isn't asking you to rush, but is reminding you gently that it's okay to release the past. Free yourself, make space for new love to come into your life. Let's see what's coming over here. Look at this. Queen of Cups reversed, Hierophant reversed, and the Hermit. Again, the element of I feel emotionally unsure. I don't know if I'm ready to open up. I feel closed off is here. That's fine. You have been through a lot, there is no doubt. You have some really difficult experiences from the past, but the Hermit shows that you are growing, you're finding your purpose, you're finding your path and your peace again. Then we have our Nine of Wands reversed, the High Priestess, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, both reversed. Reversed. Actually, the walls are coming down here. That's what is happening. The sadness, the pain, the attachment on past patterns, all of these things are gradually, little by little, disappearing. Spirit is guiding you towards emotional healing, and that's where you're going to find your new love. You're going to make space for new love. You have to release all of these, and this is exactly what you're doing. You have High Priestess, you have the Hermit, so you are on a healing path. Keep going. Now, Black Cat and Cauldron. There is unexpected good luck here, emotional opportunities ahead, so it's pretty nice, but at the same time you need to prepare yourself for that. You need to do your magic. If you are still attached to the past, saying, oh my god, and I felt like this and this happened, it's not helping you. Let go. start processing as soon as possible if you haven't started already this path. Here, caring connections, door to value, magician, and the mirror, healer of the ages. We see once again the element of the healer, the mentor, the person that is actually manifesting. We have beautiful cards. So you have to understand that you have value here, and a real connection will be available to you very soon. But you need to continue with your healing, and you need to take control of your decisions, your destiny, and somehow process your feelings the best way possible. Okay, become your own magician gradually. So, in general, just to sum up a bit the whole thing, we need to say that new love is coming, a fresh start, a new connection, somebody who will potentially bring the stability and the element of the hierophant, of the mentor, of the teacher that was missing in the past. And of course, you will tell me, why do I need that? It's not that you need it, guys, but you know, some nurturing energy, sometimes it's not bad. It's not like we need it, we're not surviving without somebody being nurturing to us. But it's an extra. So why push it away? Especially if you have been hurt in the past and it has been difficult for you. Why not embrace something like this, where you can feel trust and positivity with a new person, okay? So to truly welcome this energy, you need to walk the path of the Hermit and the High Priestess. This doesn't mean that you have to be on your own. No, it means that you have to detach from whatever toxic has been there in the past. So give yourself permission to move forward when you feel ready. Don't fall into this trap. Is it over? This time is done. This time the ex is not coming back. No, even if they come back, guys, I mean, what are they going to give you? Same old, same old. Just, you know, I wish I could be a different person, says the ex. No problem, because you have a different person now, so they can take their time working on themselves on their own. So you are on the right path, and keep going. Now, let's talk about timing right there, what's happening. Okay, I don't think this thing is going to take more than a couple of weeks. Seriously, this is immediate. You're talking to someone, you are getting closer to someone. Maybe you will not start dating next week, but for sure this is somebody that will enter your reality, your space there very, very soon. Another aspect that is very important to the timing thing is, of course, how are you feeling? If you're already feel like I want to move forward, maybe I'm a bit attached to past situations, but I'm still moving forward, you're good. But if, for example, you are crying, thinking of the ex, you're not ready, you haven't even thought of the idea that you might have to release that ex, then again, you know, you need some more time. But there is great opportunity here. Go with the flow, allow this healing to happen, and it's going to be great. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.